Welcome to the lesson. Check the description box below in your YouTube player for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about the sound tools I'm using today, and links to other goodies via my Patreon page. Continuing. So we are in drop D tuning. The song is originally in C, but for playing on Telecaster today, I put it in D. So our opening, that's Eric copying the keyboard part. Let's look. That's a D power chord, 0, 2, 3. This is really like an F over D. 0, 2, you can see the F chord there. And there's a G over D, same shape, moved up. I'm seeing that chord, but I'm doing that. So you got, but really we're trying to keep that D drone going. So we got, and then there's our little keyboard walk up. What is that? Put this in Dorian, I think, modally. 2, I'm on my G string, 2, 4, 5. And then to bridge it to my next octave of that, when I go around the second time, I go. So I use my open B and that 5th fret that way. That way I'm closer to that, so I'm using a, which is actually even cool already. 0, 5, and now I'm at the next octave of the same idea. So we got 0 on a D, 7 on, that's another D, and there's a 7. There's another D, a 10. And then to get the kind of the, you know, the synthy, keyboardy walk up, I'm getting that 10 on the G, that 8 of the B, and then that 9, 10. So you got. And notice, muted. Pretty fun. Now, the melody. So this is pretty easy. If we weren't in drop D, D pentatonic or D pentatonic minor is right here at the 10th fret, you know. And the melody, yeah, it stings harmonies. Would just be, yeah, 10 and 10, 12 and 12. Now, why did I do that? Because on the record, sting has one voice going and one voice going. So I cop it. So again, there's a D minor structure, so I'm still just looking for chord shapes. 7, 6. Big old stretch there to get 3 and 3, keep him on the 7. So, does it all again. And then, same idea. Yeah, because I guess it goes. So yeah, he's off and on, off and on. And then back down to that original power chord. So that verse again. There's, you know, each of these things, by the way, I would like work on for a week. Now, the chorus goes up to G minor 7, and Andy is just on the record just doing. I've got to do some lessons on his approach because I love what he does with rhythm guitar. Glassy chords, but I had to put the melody in because I'm weird. So I'm just using a G string as a drone to imply that G chord. And what is this? Yeah, a G minor melody now. You know, 8, 11, 13, 10. Let those puppies chime away. Wait, do puppies chime? Let those birds chirp. No, but birds chirp or staccato. I don't know, I can't think of an animal that chimes. There's the first thing. And then it's almost the same. Hangs there with that B flat, that 10th fret. That's the 9th of the key, so that's a G and an A together. It's a wonderful, confused sound. So yeah. I'm hypnotized by that. Anyway, does that, and then the kind of bridge of the song is sort of what is the opening riff that was in, well, C. So they're going to put it in A minor. So I move the song up to D, so that means I'm going to put it in B minor. So it's actually the same as, but I'm doing it in B, which in this tuning is around our 9th fret. So we're just chugging away. So I'm going to bring on, because this is going to imply that if I'm in B, the minor third above B is a D. Yeah, it's going to imply the D there, 12 and 11. Throw it flat to imply the fourth above B is E over B, 9 and 9. And then there's that little walkie bit. So that's back down there on the A string, 9, 11, 12. And then before I bring it back around, I don't do this because I'd have, my hand won't get there in time, so you'll see me just hang. And then to close out my little arrangement, I just went back to that thing. There you go. You're going to see me do more and more Andy Summers lessons on my channel because I've just recently started to think about or notice how much his precision, his creativity, his chord choices, his composition, all that stuff really must have soaked into me at an early age because I started thinking about how I actually play when I'm in a group situation. And a lot of times when we're in a group situation, we're rhythm guitar players. Steve Cropper is one of my favorites. Obviously, Jimi Hendrix is one of my favorites. But I've started to think about Andy Summers is really, he's one of the ones that I go to. He's just so smart and clean. That's what we all want to be. Or at least that's what I want to be. Anyway, good luck with that. Thanks for watching.